Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last video, we explored the more upper leftish area, and we still have some bits here. So we managed to do. So we have done one, two, three, four, about four-ish videos, more or less, 3 or 4. If I'm counting right, probably not. But in any event, let's get this last rift taken care of, and then we can take care of the Villa Maurel. Which will probably help out with the Fairbanks situation. Oh, wow, it was, like, right there. There. Okay, so the quickest way is unfortunately all the way around. Okay, what's down there? Better not be another goddamn
Inquisitor.
fucking giant. Okay, it's just a bear. A bear is fine. I like bears. Ah, Heart in Hightown. Even when the world's ending, you can still find it somewhere. Alright. Shipments are prepared, and once again, the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in the way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look into the crates for food, no doubt sneaky little peasants. Alright. So I could either turn it into Fairbanks himself or not. I think I'll take care of that after. I have this villa to invade. I feel like Fairbanks is the one that has the right to know, but then again, if he has the authoritative power, he should be able to help people better. But then again, he might not.
Freeman's leader should be holed up here. This place has seen better days.
These men are thugs. What do you expect?
You haven't heard anything from the plane, have you?
No, nothing recent anyway.
Sir August is dead. If this continues, we'll lose everything we work for. Send all the men out, everyone who can fight. I'm heading to the Exalted Plains. There are still Freeman Hyman out there. We can regroup. Really? I thought I cleaned them out. Alright, well, won't be much longer. Pages from London. Oh man, the very soul of death. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none the wiser if the discretion. Oh, if the Templars have been gone off to do making knows what, I might try it. Complains, but the Empress herself is such an advisor. Why not me? His services. Interesting.
Must be something here. Part of a key. There's a rune inscribed on it. Or part of one.
Sexuality and Thetis. What I find most interesting is that despite the lack of all discussion... That is, what? I didn't actually figure there was a codex entry about that. Ooh. Aw. Oh, that's sad. Think about it. Alright, all the fuss over Gus. And talk was amusing enough. Now we hear conflicts with the Imperial Army and soldiers. Ordering that usurper. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintance is well summer in the city. We should do the same around the stomach, of course. All these little tricks and trinkets are here. Adults just mostly to my mother cannot have everything since Briala notice. Unless we keep Artman on. He refuses to do without the man's service. I suppose he views Artman as another piece of his collection. Still, such devotion to a servant. I'm starting to... Runic key. A random thing about sexuality and Thetis. And a... I am starting to think that perhaps this lord had a manservant he fancied. I'm gonna try this. When Samson made this deal, we promised you Adails if you could hold them and keep the roads open for our supplies. Contact the gas, I see. Enough. Knight Captain Kirkwall. Fumbling.
Seems to be the last of them.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
We've struck a blow against the free men.
From what we've heard, I'm not sorry to see him go.
Tell your men to watch out for Inquisition. The other ones had enough of their meddling. See. Theo, have a chat with Manfred, make sure for pursuing me while here. See if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services to blah blah blah. We could always use more. Be discreet, man. So you guys find out he remains. So he thinks we're stealing his soldiers.
Seems we interrupted their meeting with the Templars.
They weren't expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
It's not that, it's... I think it was more or less the fact of the Templars are stealing their people. This Knight Captain... I see Lord's death in my mind. The man who killed her, one of the usurper's soldiers, was familiar. Surprised if I shared the drink with him. Isn't that how it is now, brother against brother? Made to remember life, not her death. So I try to recall years past the time she saved me, blah blah blah. Some pages later, there's a new soldier, Gordion. He's an odd fellow with an accent. I can't believe he spent time in the marshes to the distance and should belong to our legions. Fragment. So there's a treasure here of some kind, but why would a runic key is my question. Lord, everything orders is gone. Just half I trust you'll find everything in satisfaction. Artman. Who is this Artman? I feel like this is just Artman was like a manservant turned lover in some weird tryst. Because I feel like that is exactly what the Orlesians do with their spare time. They just do these weird trysts. mean, is it something dire? You'll find that demands are willing to compensate you for any inconveniences. I want our relation to be to benefit. Huh. Andraste's sacrifice. What manner of... Really? Rogue or mage only? That is quite interesting. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we lost our way. The Templar are terrifying. When I speak to Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There's something unsettling about his eyes, and keep making offers. More shipments to guard, more men to be escorted to their keep. I just know. No more grousing. I can't let my doubts show. Others take their cue from me, and I stay strong. All right. That is another level up.
Red lyrium.
They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
When I establish outposts in Empress, we're spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good leisure men dying for someone else's cause. Said now, some Templar approached me. They're not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold. If you don't, okay. I posed a few questions in my contract.
So here's where they get the good stuff.
That's much better. Well, corrupting rune inflicts damages to peace animals. Front armor. More elf snake. I don't think elf snake is gonna. Yeah, I already have intense elf snake. This is just regular elf snake. In any events, I have to return to Fairbanks. Probably should tell them the good news that the freemen are not gonna be a problem anymore. And depending on how things are, I might actually be able to squeeze in maybe some other side things. So I think that's arguably it for the Emerald Graves, because I want to do a dragon video when I'm able to. So I get level 20 is when I'll probably take on the dragons. So we're almost there. I think it's not right. I need to give it to Fairbanks.
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
They hurt so many of my people. Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. I hear you've been investigating my birth. You haven't found anything, have you?
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know who I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Giraud Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
All right, here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Oh, and I got an agent out of it. I didn't even think of that. Alright. Let's see what else we're working with here. So, Skyhold. I have to return that stuff to Cullen, so I probably should do that. But let me just see what we have here. The Hinterlands, we have... Bring Faradis. Find the powerful rift. I believe that is something to consider.
Nothing to report, son.
Been a good while since I've done this, so let's probably nothing but random animals I'd honestly be dealing with at this point. I don't think there's a lot of areas left. I think, well, no, I can't honestly see them. I haven't unlocked them. Doi. Because Emperor de Lune, that's... Yeah, wait, no. I think there's a journal thing. Okay, so... Western approach still needs to be done. Oh, the Lost Temple of Thurthamen. I need to still do that. Okay, the Hissing Waste. I need to do that. Emperor de Lune. I think that's pretty much it. The Forbidden Oasis. I need to get all the shards, which honestly I've gotten shards from just about everywhere. So the only thought I can think of now is there could be shards in either Emperor de Lune or the Hissing Waste. Those are since those are the last places. Oh.
Red Templars. Corypheus must have sent them here for some reason.
Yeah. Here. I feel like I've been in here before, and I just eating, because I do not recall that being there. Yeah, because I already found this rune. Okay. Felon dress I still need to get from somewhere. Well, shit, I have to take care of that too. But let's hold off on that one. Nothing really else in Questwood except the requisition. I don't need to worry about that. Iron Bowl, demands of the Cune. Then there's this red lyrium debacle. Demands of the Cune might be a little more, so let's take care of this first. Take care of, well, shit. A bit. Because I feel like Demands of the Cune and Valimar will probably be their own video. So that's an option.
Cannot allow the Red Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this. Inquisitor, I've something for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Yep. Alright. Let's do this.
I try not to touch that lyrium.
The Red Templars have dug in here.
I'm certain King Alistair would appreciate having them removed from Ferelden's shores.
Alright. There we go. There's a big guy up here and some little guys down there. Alright, let's take on the big guy. Red potion was bitter and burned my throat. Was nothing clear in my nose. There was a hum in my held note that seemed to course my whole being. The power it brought was incredible. I felt as I held the rope in my palm and felt to make it feel.
Many of these Red Templars were good men and women once. A shame to see them corrupted beyond recognition. My dear sir, how are you? This is dear go and never give trouble, I hope. How are your stays and very blah 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 blah. Well, that sucks. There we go. I don't know. I'll find it when I find it.
another of the elven artifacts.
Well, it must be nice. I can't get there, though. I have no idea about that one.
I believe we've broken the Templars' hold here.
There may yet be stragglers, but we've dashed whatever plans they might have had.
Real bow.
What do we expect to find here?
Oh. Well, I have no idea. And would you look at that? It's time to return to Skyhold. Okay, so that was weird. It's like one extra primeval I couldn't reach, or maybe I have to like do the restore the port thing, and maybe it'll just let me row the boat immediately. I don't know. I want to believe it's an instantaneous process, but it probably isn't, so I'm going to... Plenty to do. How you doing, Varric?
I can spare some time. What do you need?
Nope, we're good. So, Liz, do you have any on the side after I did that thing?
How can I help?
Okay, nope.
Goodbye.
I should probably turn that into Colin real quick before I actually do wrap up this video.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Why is he...
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
Yes. He trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
One could. It's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Okay, now I just had to run back to literally where I came from. God damn it, Cullen. You know, everyone else has a quicker access to get to you. I
Our heroes strode the winding road, defiant of
I had to fucking
call for home and cause when met
do the ossuary.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
So long as you weren't aiming at me, I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. If you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
All right.
It is not going to be easy. But here are the letters.
The smugglers we interrogated gave up the Red Templar's main source of red lyrium, Inquisitor. It's located in the Dales, near a town called Sarnia. Destroying the mine there will cripple Samson's operations.
Samson will have to cut back on his share if there's less red lyrium to go around.
I would be very surprised if he could muster the discipline.
Alright, well then, in any event, let me get back to my throne room so I can wrap up this video. In any event, it's good to see that he's at least holding out as best as he can. Alright, well, in any event, thank you all so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.